No, but I mean, I know, like, okay, all the poker players I know, they study. All the athletes I know, they train. But
it's like training your brain.
If you're an actor, I would think you just kind of know what you're doing at a certain point. Okay, because once you get good enough at something, your ability to like go to a class about it, once you're truly elite, which I would assume that he is, aren't there very few classes that are really appealing to people who are in the top 1% of this skill?
If you think about it, Kobe, as soon as he will win a championship, he'll go back to the gym.
But that's not a class.
No, I'm just saying.
That's just practicing.
What if they were teaching him how to?
That's training.
You're training, but you're training your brain when you read and you're doing certain things when you gather information. So
right, but Jesus
that's
Christ.
not me.
That one ain't me, is it? Nope.
That shit ain't me.
That one ain't me. It might be you, Adam.
It might be you.
Ooh, if it is,
I hope it's you.
Thank God it does not.
It wasn't me.
Pieces of shit. So why is everyone talking?
No, but you train your brain. You know what I mean? Get that brain.
Okay, but we're talking about going to a class. You're just like reiterating something I didn't talk about.
But you can. Go
I get
to
it.
class.
People train. Training is normal. A class is special.
You can have vocal lessons. You can go to acting classes. You could do all type of shit.
You also got to think about it like this: who the fuck would be like? Who would be in charge of running a class that would teach Denzel Washington how to act better?
That would be like, oh yeah, there's a basketball class for LeBron James and Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, but
like,
that's a completely different skill set.
Yeah, and Tim Grover is the guy who trained Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade.
Never heard
Book
of it,
is
bro.
called Relentless. Yeah,
I don't think it was a class though. But then there's like the obvious difference.
Josh, tell him. Come on.
Can you just not hit this anymore?
Nigga, that shit in my face.
I know, but you don't have to keep smacking it over
ain't
and
doing it
over.
on purpose,
Yeah, but
shit.
every time it hits me in the fucking face.
My
Yeah,
bad.
Blasey be doing that to me on Thursdays too.
Yeah, like this is maybe we could saw it off.
Just make it shorter.
I mean, it's like it is kind of close
useless.
to him, right? Especially since he likes to wave his arm around like guys beside him.
It's like Dred's dick. It's just big and black.
Christ.
Another thing that spends a lot of time in 80s face.
Whoa. No, get that book, Relentless, Tim Grover. One of the best books I ever read.
It's about big dicks.
No,
What's that
it's about being relentless. You know what I'm saying?
With dicks?
No, with back.
He's relentless with gay jokes.
This is the guy who trained Kobe, he trained Jordan, he got them in the mindset of being champions.
The Mamba mindset.
Basically.
The Mamba mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have that?
I don't think so.
Towards anything? I remember hearing a lot about that after he died.
Bro,
Damn, he had this whole mentality I didn't know about.
You just go hard. So like,
Yeah, he just went-
for
like
instance,
if you watch a bunch of like old like clips of him and shit like that, like it's very
A
inspirational.
lot of people work hard.
for instance, this is
not like that though.
this is what something like it'll be in the book. So basically, if you're the leader of the Lakers, you're the leader of No Jumper. So
You're Phil Jackson.
No, you're not Phil Jackson. You're the star
He's
player,
Kobe.
right?
Okay.
He's Kobe. If something happens at No
you Shaq?
Jumper, it's your fault. Whether it's good, whether it's bad.
Meaning
From
the coach? It's the coach's fault?
No, it's
No,
Kobe's fault.
it's Kobe. He take that- he
Kobe
take
would
that.
take the pain on like, I can't believe I let my team down, even though he
Like even if he puts up 50 points.
That's
he's
the
still-
Mamba mentality?
No, basically it's like you
It's a part of it.
take responsibility for everything. Like if you don't take no for an answer. So if your team loses, that loss is on you.
It sounds like a recipe for being miserable.
Nah, just make you go
seemed
harder.
like he was very happy.
I mean, it's already hard enough to deal with all of your own failings, never mind everybody around you.
If you're assuming responsibility and you know what I mean? Like,
As a winner's mentality, especially in sports, I could definitely see how that's a thing. You can't
Yeah.
really you can't ignore anything because it's all
all-
part of it in
it
a
all
team
comes-
sport. I guess I have no like experience in
camaraderie.
team sports
we're
at
a team.
all.
We're
so-
only as good as our weakest link.
House phone. No.
Okay,
House phone
who-
can't be the weakest one.
Who's the worst person?
No,
at
look,
No Jumper?
Mamba mentality simply means trying to be the best version of yourself. So how do you get to just say that like just being yourself is the best version? Like, what if
No,
I
you
just
basically-
walk?
you
What
basically
if I
just
walk
work
in?
hard.
What if you were doing a great job at something and I was just like, damn, he got that 22 mentality. He's getting it in like me.
Okay, do you remember that?
Wouldn't that make me a total asshole for being like, oh, you're working hard? That is like a characteristic that is
No, but I don't-
mostly representative of me.
I don't think you're understanding the depths into which
He's not.
I don't think
he
you're
took it.
understanding the depths of how egotistical this is.
Dylan,
It's
did
not.
you remember? Do you remember that commercial with Kobe and Kanye?
No.
And Kanye's like, I'm the best. And he was like, but are you the same animal and the same beast? And he's like, Kobe, what does that mean? Like, basically, it's like you don't settle, you just keep pushing harder.
Yeah.
So somebody for like Denzel, he's like, let me keep working, let me keep doing this.
That
That's
nigga
that
was-
So for
22
you and
mentality.
Pocket- no, that's not no 22
That is the
mentality.
22
no,
mentality.
We're not dubbing that today.
If Mamba could say it, I'm gonna say it.
We're not dubbing that today.
That nigga could win. He could win a championship, and then as soon as they get off the fucking court, he's yelling at everybody. Fuck
Well,
you.
no,
God."
that's what they said.
deranged.
They said he would win the championship, and instead of everybody going out and partying and
Instead celebrating.
he'll go right back to the gym and get ready for
And
next
start
year.
throwing
You know
it
what?
Same night. It's like
Same
11
night.
p.m.
Jordan too.
You're gonna
Read the
win
book.
the
Tim
same
Grover,
day.
Relentless.
I don't buy that.
That's
y'all know
why-
what?
That's why
There's
it's
no
the
way.
Mamba
And that's
mentality.
why Jordan is the best.
Did you
That's
see
why
that
Kobe is the
that
best.
Jordan documentary? They were having a good old time. They were drinking light beer. They had plenty of fun.
No, that's Jordan.
Jordan was doing the same shit.
he just said Jordan did it.
No,
Well, he had a gambling addiction.
Find me evidence of them going
Tim
and
Grover,
training.
Relentless.
I want
Pull
to
it
see
up.
them doing dribbling drills after they just won the championship.
I
The
swear.
same night.
Josh, please pull up.
I want you to prove that that is an actual thing.
Well, the thing is, like, what's a mamba? A mamba is
read
like
the book.
a mamba's
The
an
deadliest snake.
Yeah, what is a mamba?
It's a snake. It's an apex predator. The black mamba is like one of the most deadliest creatures on the entire planet.
I didn't know
So, in order to be an apex predator, you need to make sure that you have an advantage over every single other creature in the jungle.
Okay, but one important thing when you're an elite athlete is rest time. What better time to rest than the end of the series when you know that you're not going to have to play basketball on a competitive level for many, many months? It seems like a great time, if any, for you to take a little break, take
That's
a couple
a
days
22
off.
mentality.
No.
I'd rather stick with the Mamba mentality.
I also don't believe you. There's no way
Bro,
this is true.
please pull this book up, Josh.
Jamie.
I want you to read this.
Can Jamie find anything?
I don't know why it's hard for
Tim
you to
Grover,
believe that.
Relentless.
I don't
that
know why.
people work hard.
The same
and
night.
Really
You think this is-
live, breathe, and sleep basketball?
Well,
Kobe
yeah, well,
did.
He's getting hung up on the one part about the same night.
Because it's so obviously not true.
Yes, it is.
I could believe someone did that like one time.
all right,
it's
Adam.
Kobe.
Adam, have you ever had a crazy three-way on camera filming Plug Talk and then jerked off
And
afterwards?
then go home and
No.
jerked off in the jack shot.
Why would I do
That's
that?
the 22 mentality. You need
Exactly.
to upgrade it to the Mamba
That's-
mentality.
That's not
If
Mamba.
you really had it in you,
Never get soft. Keep it hard the whole time. Feverishly keep it
After you
hard.
film 5 scenes, go home and film 5 more.
Exactly.